Places with Charles Webb. Brought to you by Hunt's Food and Supplies, Khyber Pass in Warwick.
I'm aboard the fast ferry JL Cecil Smith, and I'm here to talk to Desmond Rivah Smith, who is a conscious reggae artist. Now, Desmond feels that his music could be some source of help to our troubled youth. So I asked him, what is conscious reggae?
Conscious reggae is upliftment music. It's music that influences people to know that it's a better way of life and a higher source of power.
Now, you're using this music to influence our young people. What impact do you think it's having?
Conscious reggae music's always been a positive influence on our young people. I mean, with the Rastafarian movement, it's gave a lot of people a different way about looking at life and a better direction and a positive role to uphold, you know.
But bearing in mind now, there are a number of people who are quite skeptical of Rastafarianism. Is this music just keyed into those kind of people?
Not really. The reggae music's all people's music. It's for everybody that wants to get lifted in a positive direction. And that's what I think reggae music and conscious reggae music's about.
So how do you see using this music as a tool towards guiding our young people to a better way of thinking?
Well, the music, it's music that you can't deny. Once you hear it, it gets into your spirit and makes you move, you feel uplifted. So firstly, the music will motivate the youths to feel in a positive manner instead of like a negative type of heated vibe. It's more or less cool, relaxed. Some of it's upbeat, but with that positive movement.
Now, you're a father of three, you're from the back of town. What do you feel this music has done to inspire you?
Well, growing up in the back of town, listening to all types of music, I choose the reggae music because it more or less related to like my life, the way how I grew up. You know, my mama struggled with 6 youths. You know, she was a single parent, and most of the reggae music was done out of poverty to give people in poverty a better way of looking at life.
Looking at today's situation where we have gang violence and disrespect for adults, the whole 9 yards, but what do you see in the future, and how do you see this music helping to eradicate this behavior?
Well, the music is a part, but I think it's a whole social disorder that has to be recognized, like from education to economics to family, you know. So, and the music is all talking about these things, like, you know, help people that's mindsets already involved into doing something positive for society. And I believe that most young people want a better way of doing things, but just from the influences, they react to what they know.
So you think there's hope?
Definitely hope. Yes, definitely.
Here on the JL Cecil Smith with Desmond Rivah Smith, for People and Places, I'm Charles Webb, VSP News.
People and Places with Charles Webb has been brought to you by Hunt's Food and Supplies, Khyber Pass in Warwick.